Welcome. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Head will be at the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
See how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 27 for 9.
They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Into the gaps. Good runs here.
End of the over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Solid shot. That's going for 4. Whacked away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. End of another disappointing over. Patel has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain now has 3 more fielders. Chance to run 2.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Super shot that. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the seventh over. The Sunrisers.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, superb timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Right out of the middle. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely played. Runs 1.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a solid shot.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are now.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nice shot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Shot, should be runs here. Cracks off the bat, nice shot. And Geedy showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
End of the 11th over. The Sun.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Natarajan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Oh, that's just too full. Aurora makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward.
Nicely played.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Natarajan with a superb...
That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, it's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just one away from that magical mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. No. Terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
End of the 17th.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen.
Oh, nice shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's out. Up and getting them onto the front foot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Super shot, that.
End of the 18th over. The Sunrisers.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, great run out.
Grady out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong. And the rewards will come. Big edge, where's that going?
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here.
End of the 19th over, the Sunrisers.
Into the toes. That's out. Caught.
Verma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. The batter coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Edge, amazing delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Shot, should be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the first.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Another good over.
Nice shot, runs possible. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are
Strike more at the least.
onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Straight to the fielder. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi, 29. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Everyone's gone up. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Oh, superb timing. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Smacks that away through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Kumar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 11th.
Runs 1. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
And lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Absolutely middled that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, there is a saying, you can't do...
Too much room and got what it deserved.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh my, that's racing away. Dug that out well. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 9 off it. Just quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Kumar has had a pretty good over. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dubai with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
To the boundary, 4 all the way.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Grady with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the 17th over. Batting
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nicely played. Runs 1. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so. Oh, didn't time that at all.
Could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Get at least 1 here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Sharma sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Patel, left-hander in the middle.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.